Good morning, everyone. What's everyone doing today? We're gonna have 420. Wake up with my coffee. Happy Sunday. Yeah, I'm a little bit like under the weather, a little bit. Have some pains that I can't seem to shake off me. But I gotta make that appointment on Monday that I had to cancel for a whole checkup. I'm doing everything. Gonna do a whole checkup again for me. Everything. It's like a car getting a car get in the garage. In the garage. So, anyways, I want to show you guys what I did. I made a skirt, and my hair. See, my hair is messy and everything. It's Sunday. Today's relaxing day. Might come onto my other channel yet, and on my kasslove channel yet today, and do some studying. And whoever wants to study with me, I'll probably come on StreamYard. And whoever wants to study with me, study like astrology, tarot, numerology, angel messages, all that. But let me show you guys what I made. And I made a skirt, but it's not going to fit me. So I ended up making it for a younger girl. So I made this skirt. Let me show you guys. I made this cute skirt. I don't know who it's going to be belonging to yet. But it's really cute. I might make a little top for it yet. These pieces were already cut like that, and I pick up little pieces of fabrics where when I go thrift shopping, and these pieces were already all cut, so I sewed them all together and made a skirt. And so it ended up happening that at the front it's shorter than at the back, just the way they were cut. And so I thought it was really cool. I like this skirt. I wish I could wear it. But it's too small. I don't know what size it is, so I'm going to have to get my nieces to come over and try it on. I got a couple nieces that are different ages, so it'll fit somebody. And I love it. I love polka dots. So I have like this much fabric left over. And this is a double. So what I could do is make a little top that has a little elastic on the top, like it has a little elastic on the top and it has a little elastic on the bottom, and then has little straps. So I can make a little top like that for this, and then that'll be a matching outfit for somebody. I like creating. And you guys want to see what I did to my sewing machine? I attacked my sewing machine with stickers. I brought my stuff. I organized everything differently in here. Moved this shelf away, and it's all behind me now. You guys want to see what I did? My shelf is over there now. And there's my Canadian flag, Canadian A. So yeah, I put all these stickers on my sewing machine, so I can look at funny things when I'm sewing. I'm gonna be making some aprons and stuff, and some bandanas, and yeah, some cooking aprons I'm gonna make, and some bandanas. So yeah, I gotta have my coffees right here. Coffee. I got 2 hearts. I got a doggy over there. Oh, you guys can't see them all. Oh, there goes my mic. Sorry, guys. Sorry, everybody. This is it. My sewing machine attacked by stickers. So we're gonna have 420. Everybody ready? Hey, 3 Souls Paranormal. Welcome. God bless you. Thank you for being here. We're gonna have 420 today, and do my 420 with you guys. and then start my day, because my day is I sleep at night and up during the day half of the time, and or sleeping in the morning and being up in the evening. That's how I normally is, up all night, sleep in the mornings, up in the evening. I've been trying to fix my sleep, and you know, the more you try to fix it, the more you mess up. So you might as well just go with it. Smiles. Yes, smiles. Let's have some 420, because I am not feeling the greatest, and uh, so yeah, let's feel better. Let's medicate. This is my first one today, so it's since I woke up. I already took my doggy out for her pee pee. Made my coffee. I need a hug. Thanks. I do need a hug. I do need a big long hug. A hug that lasts us forever. Yeah. Send me a viral hug. It's okay, buddy. I'll be all right. I'll be all right. We're gonna go to a doctor's and see how we can fix me. I've been trying to eat more vegetables and more fruit and stuff, more, more of the stuff I love to eat. But cheers. Let's let's get started. Let's get retarded. Oh, that's drinking. Never mind. I say that when I'm drinking. Hey, let's get started. Let's get retarded. Yeah, I don't even like to drink too much, because when I drink, the side of me comes out that people can't handle. The really serious side, but I'm not angry or anything when I'm drinking, but I do think deeply, and I talk deeply. And I also talk about my feelings when I'm drunk, and I don't like that. Be careful, you're about to pop out of your top. Oh no, it's a onesie. It can't pop out of it. There's nothing to pop out anyway. I just have little pecs, right? See? Who's made the move? You make the move. Gotta make the chest dance. See the muscles moving on there? I have muscles, but I don't have big boobs. I have small boobies. My breasts are small and humble, so you don't confuse them with mountains, eh? And then it'll go popping out. Oh, my bad. They're fine. uh, I don't know. They were enough for my kids. Anyways, cheers. Where's everybody? Nobody even comes to see me when I'm getting medicated. So who wants to study with me? I want to start studying again. I got to I was gonna start doing my tarot journal. And I have a binder. I think, is it either this one or the other one? Okay, I got my tell myself. I don't know if it's this binder or the other one. Oh yeah, it's this one. No, this one here is about. I have all the information of astrology here. So when we get into this learning about astrology, you guys are all interested in learning about astrology, right? So that will help you if you're watching me when I do my tarot journal, because I'm going to be going through all of the astrology while I'm doing my journal, and I've printed out my journal to do. All these blank pages, I have to fill them out of like meanings of the cards, what they mean to me, stuff like that, and then after I'm done my tarot journal, I can write my own tarot cards. I feel like that's when I'd be ready to write my own. It's like a writer, like a book writer writes their own book. A tarot reader, eventually, when you become a reader, a spiritual light worker, you will either make your own tarot cards or you will make your own oracle cards or of some sort. So that's just part of it. It's part of my journey, and that's what I'm doing. And this is it's a lot of pages to learn. A lot of pages. But I'm just seeing if I can get, like something that is professional, like where I can get professional stamps on it. You know what I mean? If there's a way that you can get professional stamps on it, maybe taking a course on it or something like that. But this really just goes through all of like these pages here. They all go through like every card of the 74 cards. Every card has a lot of explanations, and that's how we can do tarot readings. I can do it. Steve, yeah. I think I've seen you guys' channel. Do you guys upload on this one, or there's another one that you have? A lot of people have 2 channels, but I like to keep things separated. When I first started my channel, kasslove 111, it used to be called kasslove 111 Tarot, and I used to do everything on one channel, and then I realized that it was too unorganized and it was too all over the place if you did that. So I opened another channel for the right things. So even though I'm on my Crafty Cass studio, I'm in my kasslove studio. I'm in my Crafty Cass channel. Trying to confuse you guys. No, but then you guys can see who is who, right? But anyways, I wanted to go in here and actually learn this, do this. Oh, took an angel with me. Let me see. Creative writing. What am I just talking about, you guys? And that angel just like got stuck on me. Creative writing, Archangel Gabriel. Make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pin them in an article or write a book. See, that's how a book's written anyway. You start writing it in a journal and you start pinning it in, you start pinning it up, or you start making little cards like I do. Like I have, these are my cards. Like these are all of my words, my cards, my words. These are my deck that I have, my rough copy of it. And it's got everything. It's a little bit of everything, but I'm going to sort out and make individual cards for little part of this, little part of this. But this is how I write things down when I have like a download. I write it down, and that's why I get myself these little cards, and I have them right here. So if I come out with a thought, then they come in like different colors. You can get them in like different colors. But that's what I do, is the flashcards, and I just write down my thoughts, and your thoughts are actually channel messages. So that's how you start, like in high school, like when we wrote the English, like when we had to do English writing, right? Like we always had to write the story, right? So to write the story, that was always really hard for me, but I really wanted to learn it because I thought it was very interesting, is writing your story. And when they get you to do it in school, they kind of get you to write your own story, right? They use yourself as your own narrator and all that, right? So you have to write all those things down, the points of it. Yeah, point forms. I'm from Canada. Well, I live in Canada, but I was originally born in Mexico, Chihuahua, Mexico. That's why I vibe with so many people from the South and the West, because they get me, you know what I mean? They're my spirit friends. my spirit friends, my soul friends. I'm very I'm a like my spirit is very Western. I'm a very much a country girl, a Western country girl with a little bit of city in me. Like I've experienced city life, I experienced, the dancing life, which is city life, which is bar life. Um, so yeah, I've experienced a lot of different parts of myself. But true and true, I am a country girl, and I'm a southern country girl. Really, I am. I like my chicken fry. Cold beer on a Friday night. Oh, we got a troll that wants to see my ass. Well, I don't flock that way. I think this is a female. I don't flock that way. Oh, thank you, Tracy. I got my moderator. She is spying on you guys. Better watch out. Better watch out. She's gonna get you. You drank too much maple whiskey last night? Oh, I've never had that. I've never had maple whiskey. Hey, Tracy, there you are. I saw you getting rid. I saw you sneaking in, getting rid of. I don't even know. Um, a manoma. I can't even say the name. Your birthday weekend. Well, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Let's pull you. I'm gonna split the deck, and the angel message that I see is for you, Spirit. Three Souls Paranormal. Okay. I'm gonna give you an angel message for your birthday. All right. I'm just gonna split the deck right here, and whatever I see underneath is your card. Okay. Angels and spirit guides of our highest good for Three Souls Paranormal. Let's give them a birthday wish. I think this will help you with your work. What you're doing. It says clear cognizance. Clear cognizance. Archangel Ariel, pay attention to the thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answers to your prayers. And that's what I just talked about writing a book, right? So listen to your thoughts and your ideas because they are signifying answers to your prayers. So pay attention. And then at the bottom here, like underneath that, you got leadership. Take leadership. Be the leader. Take action. Don't wait for someone else to do it. Do it yourself. If you think someone else should start something, you should start it. If you already had the thought, then you should just do it. Archangel Gabriel, it's time for you to assume your leadership and power in a positive and lovingly guiding others. That's what I got for you for your birthday. Happy birthday. Hope you had a great weekend. No, I didn't give you no reading. If you're into, excuse me, if you're into paranormal stuff, then you must be into angels. And if you're not into angels, then I'd suggest you should be into angels because the angels can keep you safe as you do that work. As you do that, just a thought. So we always got to keep ourselves safe when we do spiritual work. And when you're working with people that have passed away, you have to protect yourself. So, hey, Meg, welcome. No, my when I give you guys a message, it's always from the angels or from our Creator. I actually opened the Bible yesterday too, and I read King David. I read a whole page of King David. Yeah, and how he defeated his enemies, or how God defeated King David's enemies. And when I think about those verses, I think about my brother. So God has defeated my brother's enemies. I believe that. So This is my spiritual journey, and anybody that wants to learn from me or like, follow their journey through me helping them, and I'm here. That's what I'm here for. And on my creative channel, we do it creatively. We do soul searching and stuff like that. We do that creatively. We do that with whatever comes to our mind, listening to our thoughts and ideas, and then we make them come to fruition, right? Happy 420. It's coffee time. How you doing, Tracy? How you doing, Meg? Excuse me. It's hard to cough for me right now because it's giving me pain. Not in my chest or anything. This is my body. It shakes me too much. How's Meg today? Anybody know where Angel Gypsy is? I have not heard from Angel Gypsy in a while, and I'm worried about her. You know, when I have a connection with people, a spiritual connection, it's my heart, in my spirit, and when I don't see them for a while, I worry about them. You know what I mean? Because I know that she was always in my channel. She was always here. She was here like all the time because she wanted to learn stuff, you know, through me and help, like me helping her and stuff. And she wanted to also learn stuff that I'm doing. I don't know where she is. I haven't heard from her. Yeah, you haven't seen her in a while, right? I know. I was gonna send her an email yesterday. I'm gonna send her an email. Like, I don't chase people around. I'm not like a person that's gonna like send people emails that, you know, for readings or anything like that. I'm not doing that. I'm worried about her. Like, I'm worried. I'm legitly worried, just worried about her because it's not like her not to come in here. Well, she goes by Angel Gypsy. I don't know her in person, but just a YouTuber. But, YouTubers are my friends. I have made soul friends on YouTube, and I my heart cares about them when I don't see them. My spirit wonders where they are. There's Will. Welcome, welcome. Yes, my YouTube friends are my accurate friends. Yeah, I'm always on here. Like, I have connected, especially the last 3 years, I have connected more with people on social media than I have in my real life. And it's like when I do start connecting with people in my real life, I get annoyed quite easily, actually. I get annoyed by people just sitting around. Like, I hate when people just sit around. I don't have time for that. I hate when people sit around and they have nothing to give. Like, they have nothing that they can do to, help out. I hate wasting time. And that's usually, unless we're doing something fun, people just come over to visit. I'm doing stuff. Like, I'm not going to stop doing what I'm doing just because somebody comes visit me. Um, unless we leave the house, because this is where my business is. So when people come into my business or whatever, my home, then I just start doing stuff. And if someone's just sitting there and they have stagnant energy, they're just draining me. You know what I mean? I want to be around people that have equal energy to give back. I honestly don't want to be around people that are just there to take. Well, there's even just energy. I don't have enough freaking energy in my body to be sharing it with everyone every day. You know what I mean? Like, nobody giving something back. And I'm talking about my real life. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I just stay to myself. I stay to myself because I'd go visit people if if it could help my business, I would go travel places, but I can't afford it to just go visit people for no reason. That takes a lot of my my finances for the month if I go visit people and have no other agenda. Like have no other. I like to have two other agendas. Like if I want to go to out of town, I'd like to set up a party, like a tarot party, where you invite some friends and we all enjoy each other and we all get everybody gets a reading and kind of helps each other, right? You guys get knowledge. Whoever gets knowledge, whoever has a party gets a free reading. Their friends get knowledge, and I get to go home because I get to afford to go home, right? Like it's like a spiritual light worker or a tarot reader. When you're just starting, the only way you can travel is if you're traveling for a reason. If I'm traveling for my business, then I can travel. If I just travel for personal gain, I can't. And that's what people don't get. It's like I can't just go, yeah. And I can't just go somewhere and have nothing to do. I always bring stuff with me, like my crochet bag or something. Or my tarot cards, my crochet bag, something I take with me. And I can't wait till I get to the point where I can just take up and go, visit people. But financially, I'm not, I can't just do that. I'm on a tight budget. And if I buy anything that month for my business, well, then it's even tighter. You know what I mean? And this is really not this. The channel isn't really making me money. Like I mean, I get the odd donation and stuff like that, and I have the odd person that gets a reading, but it's not like where I do this every day, where I come on and do tarot readings every day and do oracle readings every day. But I can't wait till I get to that point. That is what I want to do. That is what I want to do. The crafts and stuff like that, that's going to be just my breaks. When I take a break, I want to do crafts and other things. But I want this as my main job. And I think about what I was sitting there, standing there picking tomatoes. You know what I mean? I had so much other shit on my mind when I'm standing there picking tomatoes, or not picking tomatoes, but packaging tomatoes, right? And I have this memory in my mind where my boss lady, she came in, she'd say, I don't want you to think about nothing but the tomatoes. And I'm like, are you blowing smoke on my, you know what I mean? Like, are you for real? Like, you want, like, I literally saw tomatoes in my sleep, okay? I had to think about other things while I was standing there packaging tomatoes. And this is what I'm using as an example is like, my mind is way greater than tomatoes, okay? I'm not saying tomatoes are bad. I'm not saying anything bad about tomatoes. But me just staring at tomatoes every day, it's not a thing for me. It's not something that's good for my mental health. It made me very angry a lot of times. Yeah, and the whole time I was standing there, packing tomatoes, I tried not to think about tomatoes, okay? Because tomatoes is what I lived. I dreamt them, I seen tomatoes in my sleep when I closed my eyes. So yeah, I used to tell her I don't want to sit here and think about tomatoes. And what I was thinking about was all of the spiritual things that I'm doing now. That's what I was thinking about. So that's what I was thinking about. Everything else but what I was doing there. Still got my job done, but my mind wasn't there. And they say you're supposed to do what you love to do. Well, my mind was definitely not there. I love working with plants and stuff, but I like to do that for a relaxation, not for work. Because then it's not becoming relaxing anymore. It exhausts you when it's becoming work. That's why I like my plants. My home. I used to move defectors from potatoes to French fried rice. You used to like transport them? BLT sandwich sounds yummy. Bacon, lettuce, tomatoes. Yeah. I still like tomatoes. I love to eat tomatoes, but I don't like to touch them and like pack them and weigh them and smell the must on the mold on them and yeah, especially when we didn't have tomatoes in Canada and they came from another country, and if the tomatoes have been in a transport truck for like hours, ew, ew, they have a smell to them, and it's just nasty, nasty. It's just a nasty. I see read the chat, Lily. Yes, my YouTube friends are. I read that one. Everybody's saying hi. Plants are very peaceful. Mm. And bacon is so expensive nowadays that you can't even afford to have BLT sandwiches. I could literally live off of them. I could live off of them. Like I can't live without bread. I have to have my bread. But yeah, I could live on BLTs. That would be good. I actually got pierogies. I might make some pierogies for supper. Pierogies and sour cream. So some pierogies fried with some onions. With some sour cream. That's what I'm going to make probably. Pierogies for supper. Do they have a bitter smell when tomatoes have a bitter smell when they sit alone? Oh, these were like, in transport trucks and boxes and yeah. Pierogies sound good for dinner. It's already almost 9 o'clock here, but the daylight is still, see, it's still daylight out there. Daylight savings and daylight savings. How's Tigger and Shelby doing? And Sagey, they're doing good. I'm proud of the furniture. I'm just kidding. My first doobie. I'm starting to feel better now. I'm starting to feel better. Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff on these cards. Second chakra. This is a chakra card that I wrote down. Sacral chakra. Archangels are Haniel and Gabriel. And the tarot majors are High Priestess and Empress. Archangel Haniel is like the High Priestess. Archangel Haniel is very spiritual. Archangel Gabriel is very nurturing. Some things you can learn about the angels. Excuse me. Excuse me. 420 cough. I love how the first coffee just goes down, I'm not a person that likes to wear onesies or anything, but all of my favorite clothes is dirty, and I was gonna do laundry, but the landlords, it's Sunday, and the landlords are at church, I think, and they don't usually deal with money on Sundays, so I forgot. But I did ask them for some change, but they weren't even home. But they normally don't give me that change on Sundays. And even though it's Sunday, I still need clothes. But so I'm wearing a onesie, and this is one of my friends gave it to me, and she gives me stuff so I can make other stuff out of it. And this is just one of those onesies I can't really make nothing out of, so I just wear it whenever I have all my clothes is dirty or something. So I don't have to be in my birthday suit, because that could be like, that could be getting me in trouble. Oh, I want the weed that makes like the one I tried this weed the other day. It went down smooth, but it makes me cough a little bit. This one here is the Notre Dame, Notre Rotterdam. Can't speak. Rotterdam. This is from the Dutchman. The Dutchman. Rotterdam Indica. Yeah. What you got? You have? Is that what you had for supper, Will? Is BLT? Who's having BLT for supper? What are you having, Tracy? What are you having, Soul Paranormal? What do you guys all have for supper? Tell me. Give me some ideas on what you guys are eating, Maggie. Megan. Don did it. I wrote cards too, and there's some criminal ones in here. Yeah, did not OD, was murdered. If somebody was I don't know, I'm just playing there. I made these cards for my own thoughts, my own reasons. Some of them and my own stuff, but others it was crime stuff that's going on. You know, when there's something going on in the world, it always resonates with others, right? And it's kind of weird how that happens, but even in crimes, even with names, sometimes there's like similarities in names, similarities in crimes. It's weird how that, isn't it weird how that works? Okay, so you know, like the Don Wells case, you know, but the name has been, there's a lot of them, you know what I mean? There's a lot of them that are like that, the same name. And it's like, I was thinking about names the other day, and like certain names, like we all have names where we just have a certain name that we don't get along with or whatever, right? There's usually one that a certain name that no matter who we meet with that name, we don't get along with that person. We like clash like oil and water, right? And also, what we have to be self-aware about as well is about like meeting the same names all the time. That's karmic. That's lessons you got to learn in your life. Let's see, you know, you meet a certain name and you always meet these people, and they're not saying, and this was like the people that you don't mind their name. You're just meeting the same people with the same names all the time, right? There's that. So people that you're meeting that are always the same names, and you always have a group of friends that have the certain names. And I think that is all lessons that we're learning here on this earth, right? Because like for me in my life, the names that have been very predominant in my life have been like, when it comes to males, like my friends, I've had a lot of friends named Dave, and a lot of them have been past friends, right? And now my brother is not with us anymore, but his name is David. And like, he's not with us in body anymore, but he's with us in spirit. But a lot of those, like, and we have these different names that we keep coming across, and we just keep coming across over and over in our life. And that is like lessons we're learning in our life. I believe that. I believe those are lessons. That's why we keep meeting the same person with the same name again. I'm not gonna like tell you guys what the names are that I can't, well, I told you guys one name of the name that is reoccurring in my life, and that was Dave, right? David. But I'm not going to tell you the name that I don't like, because I don't want it to be like, you know, all of these people with that name come and attack me. But so I'm not going to say what that name is, but there's a name that No matter who I meet with that name, no matter how much I try, I cannot like that person. And that person and me cannot get along. And it's one name. And the people that have been in my life know what that name is. But I'm not going to say it on the internet. But I think that in which you really do not like, there may be a very karmic lesson that you have to learn from that name. That's just my theory on that. But if you're meeting people with names that are the same in the name repeating, and you enjoy these people, you have good times with those people, then that is just to have the good lessons in your life, like learn the good things in your life, learning the positive things in your life. So that's kind of like being self-aware of like, if it hurts, don't do it, right? Or like, if you pinch yourself and it hurts, don't do it again, right? Like, so if you if there's a name that, no matter what you try in this world, there's nothing you can do. You cannot get along with this person, or you cannot get along with each other, and you can't even have the thought of liking each other in any way, or even tolerating each other for that matter. There's something that you have to learn from that. What did this person and what did this name in the past life do to you that you cannot tolerate them? Or what did you guys do to each other that you can't tolerate each other in this life? Because reincarnation happens. It's in the Bible. It tells you that in the Bible. That our souls are just recycled just like our bodies. And just like there's a fall, and like, there's a spring, fall season, everything goes up, must come down, right? Same thing. But yeah, it's a lot to think about. And I know I'm not the only one. I'd like to hear, if anybody has also had that in their life. Or is it just me? Am I that different? Or is this kind of stuff happen to other people? Because maybe there is, for that person that I don't like their name, they may not like mine, and you know what I mean? Like, you have had that. It's not easy to go through it. No. And it's not like you want to hate this person, or it's not like you want to dislike this person. It's just that you just do. They just keep doing things that really piss you off, or that you really think is really awful. I have a beautiful name. Well, thank you. Thanks to my grandma. Well, thanks to my mom and my dad for giving it to me, but it was my grandma on my dad's side. Oh. This is my grandma on my dad's side. So yeah, what I'm also trying to say is that if you ever meet someone and it sounds like what I just explained, don't like don't like, if it's a name thing, you just we can't blame the person for the name that they have, right? So, and the person can't blame us for the name we have. Let's see what comes out of these cards. Let's see what comes out. Just to see. Like, this deck is so big. There's gonna be more than one card there's gonna be more than one deck made out of this. I'm also making some other cards, but I want to find the proper artwork for them. So to finish them, and those are just small oracle decks. there's a couple decks I have up there that are just like small oracle decks that I'm doing like I think one is the astrologies, the 12 astrologies, and then I'm just gonna do the 12 astrologies. Maybe I'm gonna do the houses, well, the houses too. So I'm gonna do the planets and the astrology and the zodiacs, and then find some cool artwork for it. And then I also got I made my own deck up there that is I'm just gonna read this card. That is not a reading. It's just some of the cards I've made, so you guys can hear some of the shit I've wrote down. They can't. It says they can't kill me. Still alive. Can't take my soul. This is the kind of stuff I wrote down. Right? Weird. Yeah, I can't read this one. This is a personal message. I can't read that one until I do that reading one day. Buildings. The fifth chakra is Archangel Raphael, Archangel Michael, and Archangel Zadok. And the fifth chakra is your throat chakra. You're speaking your truth. It's also a magician, the Hierophant, Wheel of Fortune, and the Wheel of Fortune. You need when you're going through when you're trying to manifest, you'll need Archangel Raphael, Archangel Michael, and Archangel Zadok. And also, in that as people, you could be dealing with like someone that is like a Hierophant, someone that is very traditional, someone that is like a magician, which is Aries, Gemini energy. And the Wheel of Fortune is like Temperance. I feel like the Wheel of Fortune is like Temperance energy, which is Sagittarius energy, and that's Archangel Zadok, Archangel Haniel, which is Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, which is the Hierophant, could be a Taurus, or like if you read this in a reading, it could be a Taurus or a Gemini. Archangel Raphael could be the Aries or Gemini. I don't know why I was doing this. I don't know. The first house, that's Aries energy. The first house is self, physical. Self. Self-outlook, self-physical outlook on life and personality. And then we got the wisdom. We got the chakra. Oh, I'm doing they're mixed here too. The ruins, these are ruins, and that's mixed in here too. And that is the ancient word for it. And then that's the Canadian word for it is wisdom, which is the same as the letter F. And we got safety, which is also another ruin name. Trust your journey, you will be blessed. Trust your journey, you will be blessed. I'm just opening wherever. Mars. Men are from Mars, women are from Venus. Protection. So you could ask the angels for protection. The sun, enlightenment, grievousness, and vitality, and assurance, which is the sun card, which is your happiness. Oh, that's backwards. Get her done. You got this. Stillness. It's like the hangman. This is like the hangman, the stillness. Yeah, Don did it, by the way. A guy named Don did it. Whatever they did it. If you're doubting it. And then you got the sexual grooming. Aries, fire, Mars. These aren't readings. I'm just reading off what, well, even if the message resonates, that could have happened. But Aries, fire, first house, self, and personal image. Venus. I have a story here just by reading what I'm doing, but I'm going to stop because I don't want to get into the story of somebody. So see, I could start doing a reading already, and I'm stop. And this could be a reading that's none of you guys would resonate with probably. This is a reading for like paranormal investigation kind of things. And not just paranormal, but also like energy awareness. The dad. I gotta put these cards away because they're talking to me, and I don't want to be doing a reading. Anyway, so I'm gonna get out of here. I just want to come on and have coffee with you guys to check in and say hello and let you guys know that I'm still here. And I will probably see you guys all tomorrow. I probably won't come on doing any readings today because I'm gonna be finishing up cleaning up my house. And since I don't have nice clean laundry, got to do my laundry tomorrow now. So I'm probably just going to do some cleaning while I don't have no nice clothes to wear, or my comfortable clothes to wear. I'm not saying nice, but my comfortable clothes to wear. But God bless everyone that stopped in and everybody that watches later. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.